afternoon and welcome to Joe's Quilting Studio. I'm actually Joe. How about that? We're going to talk about when your bobbin thread runs out mid-row, and then we're also going to show you when it thinks it finished the row and then you catch it, both methods of how you go back and recuperate from that. So our bobbin ran out right here. We always keep an open-end needle on the machine. We are going to bury these ends so they don't get caught back up in our restart. Now we want to go back to this point and restart our thread. So we have put a new bobbin in the machine. We're going to get about 4 stitches right before that ran out. We hit stop on the machine when we realized it had happened. Now you're going to see these prompts. Always read the words if it's confusing to you as a beginner when you're first starting this process. We want to resume, and we want it to move to where we have put the sew head. If you answer continue, it's going to go over here wherever you realized it ran out of thread at. So we're going to say to move. It's going to reload the pattern based on where the sew head senses that it is. Verify this is exactly what we've got there. We've got part of the star, and that's where it stopped, was right here. So it's going to continue in the correct spot. We are going to pull our bobbin thread up. We swipe this under there so we're not moving the head at all because it's in the exact spot it wants to be. We're going to continue. Once you see the preview on your screen, from that point it's going to start sewing. So when you answer this continue, it'll go. And this is one of the really nice things about INNOVA's machine, having the notched belt system, is that it keeps it very accurate. You don't have any belt slippage. Now it's just going to finish the pattern. We also go back once the machine is moved out of the area and use that open eye needle. So we are imitating if your bobbin ran out here, but you were off doing something like baking Joe some cookies or something, but your machine got all the way to the end of the row and it told you it was finished. So on the screen, it's all red. It thinks it's done, but now you need to go back to this point where your bobbin ran out and restart the machine. So the first step is we're going to bury these ends. If you have a very busy fabric that's hard to distinguish on, it's not bad to stick a pin or something in there to mark this spot. But we're going to look at the screen, left click with your mouse on this row. Now when you right click it, you'll get an entire menu of options, and we're going to say we want to cue it. That turns it back to green. When we say go, you'll get those same start messages that you usually do. It's going to want to go to the beginning spot, but right here, if you hit stop, you'll get the same prompts that you got back when your bobbin ran out. So we're going to say we want to resume, and we're going to move our sew head 3 or 4 stitches before the thread break and tell it to move. We can say continue here because remember, until you get that prompt up there, it's not going to start sewing when you answer. So we're going to needle down, needle up, swipe this thread under there to grab that tail, hold on to them firmly and answer continue, and now it'll start back. This is why the INNOVA belt system with the notches in the belt is so handy, because you get that nice clean line up when it starts back. And now it's going to finish the row and you're good to go on with life. And now you know. Thanks for joining us.